Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Solomon's Key. Well, I'm over my cold to the point where I can make a video again without coughing up my lungs. So let's get back to it, shall we? I was able to give this a few tests before moving on. I had to scrap those ones because I was just coughing too much, but I was able to see the next couple of levels, and I'll tell you right now that nothing but pain awaits. I don't have a very hopeful future for this LP. It might end up in failure. But I will give it the old... I guess I can't really give it the college try anymore since I'm not a college student. I graduated a couple of days ago. Guess I'll just give it the old unemployed man try. Those fairies, they're so useless. Be ready to jump as soon as this level starts because... these guys are here, and they're ready to punch your face in. And I don't know what their beef with Dana is. Because if you've played Fire and Ice, which is the sequel to Solomon's Key, you'll see that Dana's just a kid. And I don't know why those... they're not even monsters, they're just like really pissed off blacksmiths or something, and I don't know why they want to beat up a little kid. Maybe they're drunk. But, they're jerks, and you don't want to be anywhere near them. And it's kind of funny that Dana's a kid, because if you've seen the cover art for the first game, you'll see that Dana's portrayed as like a 30-something-year-old man dressed like an elf. And you can draw all your comparisons to Tingle you want to there. And I did play Fire and Ice a bit. I'm probably never going to LP it. I didn't really get into it as much as I got into this one. And it's not that it's a bad game, it certainly isn't, but it's more based on puzzle elements than it is on dodging enemies and being an action platformer puzzler. It's not a bad game, it's just not one I can get into. And the whole point of the game is to use your puzzle smarts to put out fires with ice, and it's not something I can get into. It's not a bad game though, and I know a lot of people like it, so if you like it, go play it. I'll probably never LP it. I don't think it would be that exciting of an LP anyway. I'm sure this one's barely entertaining as it is. So, you want to put 2 blocks here. And you have to give yourself enough time to get through this trap, and there you go. I was always wondering how you get through there when I tried this a couple of times, and I kept saying I have to use fireballs to do it, but I don't. It takes a little bit of thinking. Something I'm not always that good with. Let's get up here. And you see up there is a gray potion. And great potions, and I forget if I've mentioned this before, but great potions increase how much time you have. Your life meter up there is your timer. I don't know why they didn't just call it time. But, it's kind of strange that the great potions increase that, because there are, hourglasses in this game, and they actually... they pretty much just decrease how much time you have. They always bring it down to about 4,000. And that's usually a bad thing. And unless you're below that, and if you're below that, you should be panicking and trying to get out of the room as fast as possible. So if you see hourglasses, unless you're absolutely desperate, avoid them at all costs in this game. I don't like them. I don't like this stage either, because this one introduces the demons. These demons follow you around. They're not limited to the platform they start on. They breathe fire like the dragons do. They're just bad news. And they're infinitely spawning too, which makes it even harder to get through this area. You basically have to trick them into falling down below you, and even then when you drop them, it doesn't kill them. They're able to survive falls, so there's pretty much no point in ever trying to kill them. I know enemies will drop stuff, but it's not worth risking your life for it. And speaking of items, I was able to get a scroll that increased how much my fireball capacity in a couple levels ago, which is nice. I'm gonna need all the fireballs I can get, I'm sure. And I'm surprised I didn't die there. I ended up dying the last time I tried this. Speaking of fireballs, if you find these blue diamond-shaped gems, if you hit them with your wand, they'll turn into blue fireball potions. Let's see if I can find any. And there are also orange diamonds. If you hit those with your wand, they'll turn into orange fireball potions. And orange fireball potions are the super fireballs. The ones that will travel along the surface and kill multiple enemies. They don't put the super fireball at the beginning though. They put it at the end. So you have to use up whatever you have before that before you can use your super fireball. Which, again, forces you to think. When is the best time to... when is the best time to use those? And, it's kind of unique, although there are blue and orange potions that will put a super fireball at the beginning of your stock. And I don't think they really give you a fireball. I think they just change your current normal one into a super one. Which isn't bad. It's better to have a super one than the regular one in this game, I think. But we need to get out of this room, but I want... see if there's... oh! See that? Oh, it brought it up to 5,000. So I guess it doesn't always hurt to get those. I'm going to try to avoid them, because they're usually placed in areas where it would be bad to pick them up. Like this room, this cancer room. We started the cancer zodiac. And we had... I think the last one was Gemini. I could be wrong. I thought I saw twins on a portrait in the background, but I'm pretty sure this is Cancer. I don't know my zodiac that well. I used to before I stopped caring, but I'm sure someone out there will correct me or inform me on what it is, and I thank them for that because it'll kind of help me figure out what the hell I'm doing. Whoa, that was close. Don't want to do that again. I want to kill this blacksmith. He's just doing his job. This is hard. I'm probably going to die trying to do this. See? They give you almost no time to react in this area, and it's bad. It's very, very bad. These orange potions will kill enemies near you. It won't kill everything on the screen, which I think would be a lot more useful. Those demons do disappear, by the way, so you can wait for them to leave, but there's no point in sticking around down there waiting for that to happen. He just dropped a flower. That's only good for points. Ooh, wow! I actually jumped over all of them. I've never seen that happen before. I think there's some fairy bells down here. Alright, even if I die again, I will have set the door open. I'd like to get the fairies though, so I'm gonna try and get out of here without getting slaughtered. They just put like everything nasty in this level. I don't know how I'm gonna get through it, but I think I'm gonna use another fireball on this ghost. Hate to waste them, but wow, that was close. Now I want to grab that, and I can kind of take my time here. I have to make sure I get over there at the right time, because if I screw this up, it's all over. Alright. Die. No! Oh, I was trying to seal up the entrance, and I blew it, but I can at least just leave before anything else happens in this stage. I have no way of defending myself now, though, so that's bad. That's very, very bad. Oh well, we're out of here. We're out of this room. I lost a couple lives. Just gonna have to hope I can find more fairies and get back up to 3 lives and hope I don't die. And I really don't have any time to do anything else in this level. Oh, good lord! How in the... I have to put them down in specific areas? Well, that's for next time, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. As I said, I'm gonna try and not use save states, but this LP is probably gonna end in failure. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next part. Thanks for watching, guys.